I knew that Monarch had technology to let their soldiers move in stutters, but this was bigger than that. Somehow, time flowed normally in that area. Suddenly, Monarch's lack of concern about time stopping made a hell of a lot more sense.
Security was tight at the Monarch Gala. You took quite a risk walking into the Lion's Den.
If we were going to kidnap Dr. Amaral, then we needed to do it from the inside.
Beth Wilder. You were quick to trust her.
We had common interests.
Is that all you had?
That's all we needed.
Thanks for showing up.
Here, I thought this was gonna be a rescue. Right, there's a story here.
You know a guy called Hatch?
Serene's right-hand man.
He was here. He gave me this big speech about how he wants to take down Paul.
I hope you said no.
I didn't trust him for a second. He set me loose anyways, told me to wait for an opening.
I just gave you one.
Appreciate it. What's it look like out there?
I think you're secure. Everyone's concentrating on the party. So far, your crazy plan's working.
And Dr. Amaral?
I don't have a fix on her. She's either at the party or at her office at the R&D facility here on the island. I'll scout out the party.
So you're gonna sip champagne while I break into a high-security installation. It's like you got this all figured out.
I'll save you a cocktail, Weenie.
I'll take a cocktail, Weenie.
Oh, well, in that case...
I had to go this way.
My cover isn't going to survive the night, but it'll last a little longer, so you can't walk out the front door with me. This is the quickest way to the R&D facility. I disabled the security at the back door, but there'll be guards. Contact me when you're clear. And Jack, you know what's at stake here. This can't be about revenge.
I'm not here for Paul.
I hope you aren't. Anyway, Wine and Cheese Crowd, Chapter 3, we are on Gull Island. Lance Reddick is an amazing actor anyway, but he plays such a good Martin Hatch.
Hey, he's escaping!
Yep. Welcome to Time Rush. An even more powerful version of the Time Dash. This is a mechanic we're gonna need later.
That will hurt in the morning.
Yeah. He's alive, right?
My
Oh.
powers were growing. I was learning to control them better. That felt good.
No one took my weapon? What's the...
Who the hell designs these doors?
Paul Serene.
And faster to get through.
Paul Serene designs these doors because he has Time Rush as well. As I said, such a cool mechanic. That first you have this, which works, yeah. But you can use both this and Time Rush at the same time, or not at the same time, but like within quick succession.
Very sci-fi and very Monarch. Something tells me it wasn't commissioned by them, though.
No, this was probably painted on Gull Island far before Monarch even took over the island.
Hey, Beth, I'm clear. What's next?
You'll see a radar tower up ahead soon. Let me know when you get inside.
All right. Oh, you could have warned me about that one, Beth.
I'll take this. This is an overpowered gun. Believe this is nothing. Oh, Chronon. Yeah, I just have to press Y. If you don't see them, you don't see them. They're not here. But yeah, cool.
Okay, how am I getting to that door? Up you go.
Up you go. Oh. I knew what I was doing.
Let's try this again.
I just wanted to see, you know, if there was something else I could do. 'Cause the way to do this would be to time rush, because you can. And then just go across with the fireworks.
Dry docks off turned into a disaster. It's gonna take 'em weeks to clean it up. It was all supposed to be quietly swept under. Stay sharp.
That was easy.
Time felt broken here.
Up there? Up here. Can't jump up there, though. I saw a ladder and I was wondering what that was.
Unstuck in time.
Coastal Defenses, commissioned in 1940. Dealing with World War II. I wonder... I don't remember where Riverport is. Oh.
The timeline of the old cannon felt loose. I could shift it around.
Smart place to aim the cannon, guys.
Well, they weren't aiming it to actually use it, you know? It was more so just, it's here, let's point at something. I think it just reset.
Okay, quicker next time.
If I didn't go for the Chronon source, I don't think I would have had to be quicker. Yeah. I hate that they actually were able to just dismantle a monument. This would be so cool.
Monarch projections say these stutters are getting more frequent. If one hits while we're grabbing Dr. Amaral...
You'll be frozen. Yeah, I know. It's a risk.
Monarch specialist troopers have the stutterproof gear. I bet Dr. Amaral would have that in her office too.
I'll keep an eye out. See if I can grab it for you.
And guys. Hide. That instantly triggered you guys. Oh boy. Snipers. I hate snipers. I'm gone. I'm like a shadow. A white shadow from Turbo. You know that movie? If you do, cool. If you don't feel bad. You don't know what it is. It was an old movie about a snail. Or not an old movie, but like a movie from the 2000s, you know? Am I protected? Over here, yeah.
He's here somewhere. Go find him.
There we go. This gun's overpowered for what it is, if you know how to use it. But one annoying thing is you can't refill it.
I've disabled security and unlocked the gates leading to the tower.
Great.
Here's our next one.
Need to get to the radar tower.
Sometimes you need a second one, you know? But yeah, we have a pretty good gun. Really powerful gun.
Okay, next stop, the radar tower.
Okay. The best way to think about it is it's a high-powered shotgun.
Beth? I'm at the radar tower. Where's the lab?
Below your feet. It's all top secret. The elevator inside will take you down.
Whoa, seriously? What is this, a Bond villain lair?
You have no idea. Just don't fall into the shark tank.
Very beautiful. There's Monarch Tower over in the distance. Always watching. You can see how the M is painted on. There's one over here. The only reason I'm doing this is because I want, or I need, more than anything, the upgrades. This button. Diary and upgrades. We have enough for what I want. We now have Time Rush, which means I probably should get it. That's 6. Increased power. Time shield for time dodge, extra activation. It's useful because we can mix it with Time Rush. So. Slow time. Need one more. So I may as well just continue forward. Multi-shotgun is probably good. I just don't use it to the fullest extent. So I should. But let's just continue on, shall we? Oh, there's something in here. Forgot about this. A radio. Telling us how we're doing in Steelport.
Good evening, folks. This is your pal, Bobby Radford, and you better believe I'm still hopping mad about what went down at the university last night. But I got nothing new on that. I'm getting stonewalled. So let me take another approach. You know how Monarch took over the old dry docks, what, 5, 6 years back? Just board it all up and set up some kind of an industrial operation there or something? Well, it turns out they had a freak accident there this morning. One of those unfinished ships came crashing down. You probably heard all about it. It was pretty spectacular. You'd think there'd be some kind of explanation for what had to be a multi-million-dollar disaster. But guess which multinational corporation has no comment on that little event either?
Huh.
Now, I don't know about you folks, but it seems to me all of a sudden there's a lot of weird stuff going down and Monarch's name just keeps coming up. So what's Monarch doing about it? It's business as usual for them. In fact, they're throwing a party at their fancy mansion on Gull Island. From what I hear, it's going to be a hell of a bash, but of course it's off limits to anybody who isn't a part of their clique. Kinda seems to me these guys bought out Riverport, and now they're getting drunk while the city burns. But I'm sure they've got our best interests in mind, huh?
Because he doesn't trust them, and the rest of the city won't, or the rest of the town and everybody around won't trust him either, or trust them. Kind of a good thing to have Bobby Redford on our side. Because otherwise you have nobody.
Welcome. Tonight marks a momentous occasion. For years we have been building towards this day.
Speech is streaming.
Years of
Let's give
planning,
Monarch the audience they deserve.
training. For me
This
personally,
makes it all so much worse.
journey, and today we emerge from the shadows. We do so accepting great responsibility. I present to you the CFR, the Chronon Field Regulator. This device has been at the heart of our Chronon research since
Oh, the live-action
2010,
cutscenes.
but I am here to assure you that
Or
it is so much
videos.
more than just that. This device will be our salvation, and as promised, it is ready. To some of you, this means nothing. To others, everything. Rest assured, you will all know when the time is right. We are entering a volatile age. Great danger is coming our way.
There is great
We cannot be
danger.
prevented, but we can be protected.
It's happening right now.
And So tonight is a celebration. Celebration in the face of darkness. We celebrate, but for some of you this means nothing, for others, everything. Rest assured, you will all know when the time is right. We are entering a volatile age. Great danger is coming our way. It cannot be prevented, but we can be protected. And so tonight is a celebration in face of darkness. Tonight we celebrate because I promise to you that we are prepared. We are prepared for what comes next. We are prepared to do what is necessary. We are prepared to survive. Thank you.
He's gonna be so pissed when he finds out they're on the internet.
Not a care in the world.
Yeah, no care, but he did mess up his speech at least once. Loved it, you know. That's better than nothing, huh?
I'm about to take the elevator. See, Paul's still fond of his own voice.
Yeah, he's talking about his survival plan. Crowd's eating it up.
Well, the internet also knows about it now.
Security network just lit up.
Uh-oh. Yeah, we can just leave. Forgot about that. I don't know why I was shooting. You kind of just have a stutter. I just wasted all this ammo for nothing. Hey, buddy. Bye, buddy. Here's your map.
Emerald's office. Looks like that's one level up.
11 on floor 2. Cool. Anything else in here?
That doesn't look right.
Wrong button, Michael. Wrong button.
Dr. Emerald's office. Looks like that's one level up.
Yeah, you don't really want to use Time Shield because Time Shield works, yes, but it's more so for your protection.
What the hell is this?
Oh, I don't want to go in there. That's an anti-chronon field or something. Just know that it's not safe to go in there.
Getting more frequent.
I'll do this because we need to introduce ourselves to it.
What is that? It's like I'm being drained.
It's a chronon dampening device
What the hell do they make things like that?
to fight against us.
The device drained my powers.
We refer to it as a chronon dampener.
Why do they need it? I know they need to take down Paul Serene. In case, you know. Oh, okay, that's why, because they mentioned shifters right here. Greetings, Lifeboat personnel. The day has finally come to announce phase 3. Path forward, yeah. The path forward. When you were first chosen for the Lifeboat Protocol, you were sent a package illustrating in great detail several events that would come to pass. They're coming. It can be survived, though. Surrounding the end of time has been our main mission. Your loyalty will prove immeasurable, and we're entering a phase of the unknown. Lifeboat Protocol. When time stops, your journey will continue in the safety of the lifeboat. The chronon particle harvesting operation is nearing completion. It will be confirmed to run solely on chronon power, as regulated by the regulator. will have 50 years. Subjective years as no time will pass outside. Meaning food, water. Oh, that's gonna be that's gonna be interesting to see. Well, this is like a dome, but I don't think it's a dome. I think this is just kind of like a set of rooms or facility. Given the research we have achieved using the CFR, it will take at least 2 decades for the lifeboat team to discover a permanent solution to the end of time. Shifters, and this is where I think Hatch is a shifter. We briefed you on the danger of chronon disrupted wave function subjects, what we now know or refer to as shifters. They will begin to emerge within stutters only as the end of time nears. Lifeboat has been tested. Using a living sample in Dr. Kim's lab, we have proven that shifters cannot manifest without the presence of a stutter. Transport to the safety of the lifeboat. Floor 3 of the lifeboat has to house the combat droids. And then R&D tour will give you an R&D tour. Or tour. There's a lot to this. Shifters. Theorized to enter or go in quantum superposition. They cannot enter stutter-proofed areas. Keep your distance. See, that's the question, though, is... I don't know. That'd be the way to go, I believe, because there's a door there. Let's go in this lab.
Are you sure this can't be traced back to us? Positive. I've adjusted the flight controls so the drone will crash into the villa on your order. Good. There it is. I'll make sure that Sophia's in position when the time is right. Wait for my call.
So I don't know what they are doing with that.
It
Something.
was some kind of surveillance drone. Knowing that Monarch had eyes in the sky made me a little uneasy.
Yeah. But what makes me more uneasy is that him openly saying we need it to crash at a specific time, in a specific way. How do I get over there? I'm assuming I have to go out the other doorway. Like, does this have an exit, or do I have to just go all the way back? It looks like I just have to go all the way back.
Okay, I gotta get to Dr. Amnel's office.
Serene ordered Hatch to kill me because he didn't want to put his plan at risk. Seeing the scale of that facility, I started realizing just how deep that plan went. Made me wonder. Time was ending. What was it all for?
It's a valid question, like, why is Hatch trying to take out Serene if time is ending? Unless Hatch comes from a different point in the timeline and knows something that Serene doesn't, you know? I'm going to purchase this just because. And then I can't buy this, but can I buy any other level 1 stuff? Time stop. Okay. So we have pretty much, I've bought everything I can right now. Here we go.
No.
I don't know why he yelled, no. That's weird. Oh, we're about to enter the offices, which have a lot of data.
The chart showed that all of Monarch's major technological advancements started in 2010. Around the same time that something else happened.
Ground zero.
Because Paul Serene has been around doing things. I think that's where I'm supposed to go. Can I just grab it? There's a backpack. I can just grab ammo ahead. Oh, it's this room. Uh-oh. I know this room. How do you fight in the end of time? with a suit that is very robotic.
What the fuck is that thing?
I need to switch to shotgun. Okay.
Yes! That's the weak spot.
Yep. Need to rest for a second. Okay. Well, I can shoot the weak spot. I just need to get over there. There we go. The problem with fighting something like this, which is one of the few fights you do with this kind of enemy.
That's hardcore.
Yeah, it's one of the few, I believe, maybe you do 1 or 2 fights with Juggernauts. I don't remember. It's a very rare enemy in this game. But, yeah, it's tough, you know? Hardcore.
Where's Amron's office?
Let me see. Do you guys have any shotguns? No. Can I grab a shotgun here?
It was clear that Monarch had been building the chronon technology for years. They were prepared for the fracture.
None of it would have been possible without the CFR.
Oh, over here. We need to go up.
Oh, hello?
Oh, get on it, get on it.
Might be able to get out from here.
There we go. Right here. This whole facility. I will also say, on controller, all the controllers are just weird. No.
Guessing this isn't the usual employee route.
It is not. Stutter-proof zone behind this wall. And now we are in stutter-proof areas. Is this... I don't think I've ever gone behind here. Yeah, I don't think... This is supposed to match the lifeboat, okay.
I knew that Monarch had technology to let their soldiers move in stutters, but this was bigger than that. Somehow, time flowed normally in that area. Suddenly, Monarch's lack of concern about time stopping made a hell of a lot more sense.
Yeah, this is kind of cool. Anything else in here that is, nope. So how many rooms like that would you have? Or do they have if they are just completely fine or they have the lifeboat?
Dr. Amaril's office must be close.
How much money do they have to just waste?
No alarms. Looks like nobody here knows about the mess I made on the way in. Nice job, Beth.
Dr. Amaral is on floor number 2, which we're on right now, but... Must move forward. I've aided in Jack Joyce's escape from his cell. He is here to kidnap Dr. Sophia Amaral. Give us a perfect opportunity. We'll send Monarch into a state of chaos. Today we ensure Paul Serene's downfall. We'll have Stetson deal with the drone. Assist Joyce's mission. Sophia is Paul's only resource capable of developing the treatments he needs. With her out of the picture, we only need to destroy his remaining sickness to render him useless. I'll gain access to the area and ensure that the entire lab is destroyed. He'll be handled within 6 hours of these events. So, yeah, Hatch just wanted him downfall, which is like, why? And Fiona Miller to Beth Wilder. Our plans might overlap. If you're going to access Dr. Kim's lab tonight during the gala, or I'm going to attempt to access his lab, it might be prove to be a long shot. Can't get a hold of Amaral's key card. Things didn't go according to plan and 0. Sections like this just give me all the exposition, which is free. I'm fine with that. People who are busy in your day. Liam Burke and Jack Joyce are now being held in the detention center on the island. It should go without saying that Burke no longer has any authority to be treated as any other detainee. Burke and Joyce are both considered threats. Here's Dr. Amaral's office. Look, someone's playing Alan Wake. First of the gala brought to my attention there's some confusion into the reason for the upcoming gala. Twofold. Lifeboat selection and show that we have investors, or show the investors. Oh, there's this slight thing back here. I didn't even... Is it downstairs? It's in there. Okay.
Amaral had tried to warn Paul. The end of time was approaching quickly. Less than 24 hours away.
Mr. Serene believed it would take years to run its course. Admittedly, he was wrong.
Yeah, Paul is kind of obsessive about different things. Preliminary data, it's probably going to come faster. I'm assuming that's what it means. Device.
That there looks like what Beth wanted.
Beth.
Shit. Emerald's at the party. The stutter won't last. I better find a way out of here and get to the party.
Oh, it's about shifters, because Paul Serene... Only one subject have we captured. Way to stop shifters to cause its wave function to collapse from the superposition. So, must be affected with deadly force enough times to run out of healthy versions of itself. So, direct confrontation. Shifters are quite resilient to damage. It says stutter proofing. CFR briefing, no exaggeration that it's at the heart. Henry Kim, yeah, yada yada yada. Henry Kim is important. Yeah, think about that. They, Henry Kim appears...
Quite expensive piece of tech you stole.
Bill me. I knew Beth's cover wouldn't last long. Had to get it to her at the party before it was too late.
Henry Kim dies, sorry. And certain someone was there, which was Hatch. Time Machine core has been brought in and installed safely. Time Machine core is simply merely the user interface. We do not intend to use it. We're not sure how safe it would be used to activate it, or safe to activate it. And peace gives us a degree of control. Need to Hall Serene's approval. Check out Burke's contacts. Who's he working with? And then Fiona and Charlie talking about things. So we can assume that in all of this, Hatch is behind a lot. Which is to be assumed, you know. Hatch is Hatch. Hatch is dangerous. But we can assume that he caused Dr. Kim's death.
Guns made to operate in a stutter. Paul had clear priorities. When time ends, guns don't.
Well, the creatures, the shifters, also can be killed by guns, apparently. But no, it's very interesting. The priorities, but too that I'm gonna assume I don't want to. I'm gonna theorize based on what I know and what everything. I think I've said it. Hatch is probably a shifter. How? Somehow. That's all I can say. But there's a giant lifeboat underneath Monarch RQ that's starproofed. And Hatch has he has some control. Is it in here? It's through the wall. What? Time machine core car. Thanks for the okay. Successfully installed. Transport installed. Thanks for the update. We do not require it to be activated, but I want technicians on standby. We need control. Pass can help us prepare for the steps to come. Maybe up here?
Sounds like the way out of this place.
Yep, there's a light. One out of 8. Okay, I see you, game. Now it's time. Let's leave. We probably should just leave. The stutter just did something. The stutter's gonna end right as I go through this door.
All I had to do was make it through the garage. Seems simple enough.
We got contact!
Fuck.
Well, shit.
All personnel. Jack Joyce has escaped custody and is now present at the R&D facility garage. Repeat, Jack Joyce has escaped custody. He is to be neutralized at all costs.
Lovely. I need a micro stutter. But I don't think it'll be that easy. Okay. Time dash. I forgot about something. I need enough time dash to do what I want to do. Well, let me. I'm wondering, am I running out of time dash just before I'm about to do it? I think I am.
Alarm's not gonna make my life any easier.
It isn't.
Gotta be a way out of here.
Oh, that's not good. You're a little more...
Shit. Okay.
Let's do this. I can't take him down.
What are you talking about?
Backpack over here. Let's just grab some ammo. That's probably a good idea. Because you never know. There might be more enemies that come out of nowhere.
Beth, I got that device for you, but Dr. Emerald's at the party.
Yeah, I just spotted her. Wanna be my date?
Yeah, save me that cocktail weenie. I'll make my way there.
Serene's finished his speech and he knows you're loose. He's headed your way. Remember what we said. I'll keep him occupied, but switch the Monarch frequency to make sure you stay out of his crosshairs.
Okay, I'll see you at the party.
Here we go. Come on. That's a machine gun guy. Come on. Come on, take him out. Okay. We still have one enemy at least. Okay. There we go. One more too. Okay.
That's all of them. That's the last of them.
There's a chronon particle thingy over here. Just sit right. Think over here.
And you're back for some quality time with Bobby Radford. Hope you're doing okay tonight, Riverboy. It's been a pretty freaky day. I'm hoping things will calm down now. I'd sure like to go back to normal, put these events behind us. Personally, I feel like that ain't gonna happen, you know? Ain't no going back to normal. Back in the day, I used to think that Monarch was good news for this town.
That's not good.
Brought in a lot of jobs, and I don't know if you remember it, but man, did we need those jobs bad. Unfortunately, that came with a price tag, and we're paying for it now. Now, they're playing those classic corporate games where they keep screwing us. And they lie about it, and they deny responsibility. And even if somebody manages to nail their asses to the wall for it, they'll just lawyer up and wiggle off the hook somehow. Hell, that's business as usual in America, folks. You get used to that. It's what they all do in the end, one way or another. But Monarch, I keep flashing back to how Monarch security boys work people over at the university. How maybe they did worse than that. Shit. We're used to cops getting away with that. But these guys don't even have badges.
Yeah.
It just don't sit right with Bobby, Riverport. And it shouldn't sit right with you.
Yeah, Bobby.
Exact coordinates for Joyce ASAP. Monarch Actual is moving in to intercept.
This is Home Guard 5. Just spotted him entering the tunnel system outside the party grounds.
Beth?
I'm on my way.
Took out the entire squad. Requesting immediate backup in here.
Attention all units. Reroute to the tunnels immediate.
Oh, there's the drone.
Again.
Okay. Things are getting a little more hectic. I want this. I don't care if cooldown. We have time rush fully upgraded. I believe we have time dodge fully upgraded. Yeah, so I'm good on movement. How does time rush work with multiple? It says multiple takedown. Oh, pressing B while near an enemy during time rush will drain less chronon energy, so you can do multiple. And then right here. We can't go out this way.
There we go.
He just isn't strong enough to
I could see the mansion
climb
where Gala was. I had to find a way to get there.
slightly. See, there's a whole
The
chromon.
energy field of another Monarch chronon dampener. Could drain my powers. I'd have to find a way to shut it off.
Yeah, which I don't believe is that hard. Just you can see that they're prepared. They are locking everything down.
My powers won't work within that sphere. I better be careful.
I think there's a Juggernaut out here. I don't have any ammo. I thought I had more ammo. If I remember right, you have to fight this sequence twice. There we go. Yeah, I believe you do have to fight this sequence twice, because the way they do it is you have low health. Oh fuck, you're right here. This is how normal soldiers fight. Or don't like fighting you. The way to think about it is, yeah.
Time to move.
This is how a normal person would be, or feels fighting Jack Joyce. You know? Here's the problem, though. I'm gonna grab ammo. Is... Yes, I understand I need to disable it, but here's the funny thing. I disable this, the stutter's going to end.
Yeah. Now we're talking.
Oh. Never mind. Just a portable chronon dampener, you know? Luckily, those explode still.
Oh god.
You were headed for the party. What was your plan?
I needed to get to Dr. Amaral before the stutter ended and Monarch found out I was coming.
So, yeah, I'll just say it. Look at the art style. This game is pretty. Always pretty. Always pretty, never a bridesmaid. But it's just a very pretty game. Though, one good thing, I have a gun that is probably better than what I normally have. Yeah.
Beth should be here somewhere. Need to get to her before the stutter ends.
Yep. Serene just finished the speech. I can't take it. He's too much. I could eat that guy up with a spoon. Oh, someone has a crush.
Mr. Serene's speech had been a success.
The world was falling apart, but the wine and cheese crowd was enjoying their little goddamn soiree.
Yeah, that's why it's called the Wine and Cheese Crowd, as the chapter name. And there's no stairs to get up on stage. How rude. I was going to try and jump on stage and be like, oh, I'm Mr. Paul Serene. Even though Paul Serene speaks not at all like a British twat. Do I have the upgrade ability? Can I? 6. Okay. Find Beth and release her from the stutter. Yeah, hi Beth. We need to go find Dr. Emerald. Really quickly.
Easy, Beth. Hey. It's okay. It's me.
Jesus. Look at all this.
Yep, it's amazing, huh?
Oh, this is your style. These people have no idea I've been shooting up half of Paul's little amusement park.
Yeah, well, Monarch does. I don't think my cover's gonna last.
Yeah, well, I don't think it would do much good for the next part anyway.
It won't.
Okay, Dr. Emerald's somewhere inside the mansion. Let's go grab her. Bit of luck, we can grab her before anybody notices.
Yeah, hopefully do it before everybody notices. Get Charlie drunk to access the lab. Fiona. Any other thing? Nope, we're just gonna go upstairs.
We need to get to Dr. Emerald's office. This stutter could collapse any second.
Yeah, I think it will.
Plan once we grab her.
There's a boat dock right outside the mansion.
Okay, we can make that work.
That was a creepy guy's script again. There's play. The thing about all this art, it's so pretty.
Shit! That drone!
It's in the wrong place at the wrong time. Literally.
Jack, Dr. Emerald's in there. Need to get her out before time gets back.
Yeah, I understand, Beth. Just gonna grab another Chronon source, you know? So why is the water doing that? That is weird. I don't know. Yeah. We gotta move Dr. Emerald. We might be able to move her, naturally.
Jack, get her moving before time kicks back in and that drone turns us into paste.
See, they've all been like put in, or they've all touched the radiation, so I'd assume she would be able to be moved. You know?
What? Oh no. This can't be good. It's really happening. You're Jack Joyce. You're here to kill me?
No, but you're coming with us. We need your expertise.
No.
I'm not asking.
It's collapsing.
Yeah, that could have been gone. That could have gone worse.
Where's the damn boat?
It's right there.
Okay, go! Get her on the boat. I'll keep you busy.
Come on, go! Hurry up! You'll never get away with this.
Shit.
Get in!
Joyce! Somehow we got right past us. To escape. Somebody call Mr. Supreme.
Jack, okay. The gate. We'll be sitting Dr. Emerald's on. This is a priority order.
Hey, buddy.
Shit!
I don't remember playing this way before.
Find him!
Way too much firepower around. These assholes are gonna sink us if you don't take care of them first.
Leave it to me.
There we go. Okay, now I remember this part. But I don't remember. I'm confused because I think it was... Oh, there's a tank guy up here. That's why. Okay. Now I'm remembering everything. This was horrible. Yeah, now I'm remembering everything. There we go. Can I just go in here? Is this... Is this all I need to do? Open the gate or something?
What about you?
You're clear. Go.
I can swing by and...
No, just go. We went to all this trouble to grab her. Beth, I'm counting on you to keep her alive.
Okay, this is where the fun part begins, you know?
My plan
Yep.
was simple. There's a bridge to the mainland. Fight my way through anything Monarch would throw at me and steal a car. Drive it back to the swimming pool.
Just remember, we need your ass alive for the next part.
Let's see how it shakes out.
We'll go this way. Yeah, we'll go this way. This feels way more secure than any other choice. You know? Just because, and that's a lot easier.
HQ, hostile in sight. Over. Copy. This is HQ. Weapons free. Engage. Over.
I'm out of shield. Give me shield. I need this. Just to make sure. Another tank is coming my way. Is there ammo up here? There is. I think there's only really one guy. Which is good, but I just need to step it up. And use a lot of pistol ammo. That's taking him out. One sniper, I think, is all I have to deal with. Could be worse. I've had a worse situation before where, in this game, where I had to go this exact kind of route. And those snipers are horrendous to fight.
Then Dr. Amor all clear. It was time for me to get gone. For that, I needed wheels.
And because of that, it being such a horrendous fight, the two tanks and everything, I lost all my ammo. So I'm in the same situation I am now.
Time to get a ride out of here.
But when I played through it, I didn't think to use my pistol and just keep shielding or blasting the guy. So it was, oh my god,
Valet parking. Beloved by car thieves everywhere.
horrible situation. Come on. Come on. Mr. Paul Serene? Thanks, Moneybags. And his car should be armored because he's smart. So there we go. End of Act 3. See, I keep referring to Act 3 and Episode 3 as like two different things. They are. Because I'm putting the episodes in the playlist between the acts. It's just when it says end of Act 3, it means end of Act 3. But then you have to make a choice, and then it shows the episode based on the choice.
This thing growing inside me. I've been fighting it for 6 hard years. Dr. Amaral was developing a cure for the Chronon syndrome. She was the only one who could administer the treatments that kept my sickness at bay.
Paul?
And Jack had taken her away from me.
How the fuck did this happen, Martin? How is it possible they managed to take her?
Paul, this is your illness talking. I'm on your side. Easy, you're...
They took her. Without Sophia, there's no chance of a cure.
We did all we could. But there are forces within Monarch working against you, and I believe Burke was just the tip of the iceberg. It wasn't just Joyce that did this.
Sir? We've recovered Dr. Amaral's laptop. We have it set up over there if you want to take a look.
I'll be right there.
You have to remember, Serene's been a bit busy, so he hasn't paid attention
I
to...
want to go over Sophia's figures. If she's right, the fracture is escalating a lot faster than we anticipated.
You know the future. Dr. Amaral doesn't. Is the lifeboat even in a viable state for activation? She's trying to convince you the schedule's wrong. Why? To get you to rush this? To make a mistake? The people opposing you. She could be one of them.
That's true.
She isn't.
Are you willing to bet the entire plan on that? I implore you, hold off on activation, Paul. Let me clean house before this gets completely out of hand.
I should have been here. Somebody made a false report. Sent me to the tunnels to divert my attention.
Like I said, people working against you.
Yeah. Remember, Paul doesn't know who's behind it.
We're still working on that. How do you want to proceed?
Now, here's the choice. I'm going to go run down here. Because there are other things down here. I didn't even see that it was like a tennis court.
At least your speech went over well.
Any assurance we gave them was taken away the second Jack opened fire.
That is true. And if I go over here, does it show that his car was stolen? No. I think we can just make the decision. Well, let's make the decision, shall we? There we go.
Somebody was working against me. Somebody close. Martin Hatch. Sophia Amaral. I could only trust one of them.
Oh, let's see Hatch first.
All right, Amaral. Let's go fix the time machine.
I said I'll try.
Evidence was mounting against Sophia. I couldn't simply ignore it, despite everything we had been through.
And she knew you'd never make it without those treatments. And then she took them away.
If she'd turned against me with what she knew, the damage could be immeasurable.
It's trust. It's not choose who win against you.
Immediately. So I have some information about Martin Hatch.
Martin had been my closest advisor for years. I began to wonder if that had been a mistake.
Sophia's loyal. She's always been loyal.
I don't think we can trust her. The way she looked at the countermeasure like she's seen it before. She knows what it does.
Sophia's research had saved my life. Loyalty doesn't run any deeper.
But here's the thing, right? As of right now, I think in the grand scheme of things, he would trust Hatch. Because even though Hatch had Jack Joyce, something could have happened. He doesn't know. Terrain chooses to trust Sophia and suspects Hatch as a traitor. He chooses to trust Hatch and suspects Sophia as a traitor. In a weird way, I'd probably say maybe go with Hatch. Because in the business mindset, Hatch is openly saying something's going wrong and other people are going under him. Bro, he knows, even though Sophia created the medicine, she knows what would happen if he doesn't have it. So you never know. I'm going to go with Hatch.
You're right. We need to stick to the original plan. Whether Sophia's date is good or not, we can't deviate from that. Clearly, we have been compromised. Put a team together. Find out who she's been working with.
Actually, I've already got something on that front. They just pulled this from the security feed.
My God, it's her.
Who?
Her, Martin. She's one of our employees. How the hell?
We got too big for you to screen everybody personally. We didn't have an ID on her. Until now. Beth Wilder. She's one of our operatives. We've already got a kill team after, but
we won't be able to kill her. Not yet. How can she be working with Jack? How does she even know him?
I told you, Paul, we can't trust our own people. Who knows how deep this goes?
Find out.
Find out.
Wilder. It was the first time I'd heard her name, but she had been there in the past. When it all started. She'd been there the whole time, working against me from the inside. And she wasn't the only one.
I'm really going with choices that people do not agree with. 0% of your friends agree with your choice. 40% of the community agreed with your choice. Oh boy. See, the way I think about it is, why would he trust Sophia? Or he can. It would make sense. But Hash does have some points of, she could be trying to rush him. And that could cause issues with the lifeboat. Remember, Paul's in an interesting state. He doesn't fully know. And he's also kind of delirious. He wants to be in control. What would keep him in control? The original plan. That's my way of thinking about it. So now, it's time. It's time to continue, because Act 4 is coming up next, and Act 4 is where everything gets a little messy. So, thank you all for watching, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye-bye.